Hello everyone, I am Maniruddh and today we are going to discuss customer segmentation using K-means clustering. Okay, so what is customer segmentation? Customer segmentation is partitioning a customer database into a group of people with similar characteristics. It is an application of unsupervised learning. It is also a business strategy that allows targeting a specific group of customers and effectively allocate marketing resources. For such large datasets, we need an analytical approach like clustering to make customer segments. In this project, we divide the dataset based on gender, age, income, and interests. We also visualize gender and age distributions and analyze the annual income and spending scores to target the potential user base. So let's get started. First, we'll start by importing the necessary libraries like NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, and Seaborn. NumPy can be used to perform a wide variety of mathematical operations on arrays. Pandas is an open source library built on top of NumPy, providing high performance, easy to use data structures and data analysis tools for Python programming language. Matplotlib is a Python package used for data plotting and visualization. Seaborn is used for data visualization and exploratory data analysis. It works easily with data frames and the pandas library. The graphs created using this can also be customized easily. Next, we'll fetch the directory in which our dataset is located. Input data files are available in input directory. Now let us run this so that it is properly imported. Next is reading the data present in the file, which is in .csv format. We'll run this. df.info function. This function gives information about our datasets like column names, data types, etc. Next is df.head function. It receives the first 5 rows from the dataset having customer ID, gender, age, annual income, and spending score. Let us run this. Now, the first task is to know the age frequency of the customers. As we can see in the table, there are different age people. Before determining the age frequency, let us eliminate the customer ID column because it is not needed to calculate age frequency. This is the code for plotting age frequency. I have given the plot title as age frequency and chosen while plot to determine the age along the y-axis. Well, this is the output. As we can see that there are more customers ranging from 30 to 35 range. Next, we'll plot two graphs showing spending scores in red and annual income in blue. We can clearly make out that spending score is more than the annual income. Next, we have to plot a graph to check the distribution of male and female populations in the dataset, taking genders on the x-axis and values on y-axis. By seeing the output, we can clearly see that female population outweighs the male population. Next is a bar plot to check the distribution of the number of customers in each age group. Here I have split the age group into 5 parts, that is 18 to 25, 26 to 35, 36 to 45, 46 to 55 and above 55 years. I have taken the number of customers on the y-axis and people of different age groups on the x-axis. Here, the output indicates that the people who belong to age group of 26 to 35 are more compared to other age groups. Coming up is a bar plot to visualize the number of customers according to their spending scores. I have specified different ranges of spending scores on the x-axis and the number of customers on the y-axis. From the output, we can see that majority of customers have spending scores in the range of 51 to 60. 41 to 60. Similarly, for the annual income, dividing it into different groups and taken as the x-axis, the number of customers as the y-axis. Here we can see that the majority of the customers have their annual income ranging from 60,000 to 90,000. By the information obtained from the above plots, let us use the k-means algorithm to visualize the data. K-means is an iterative algorithm that divides the unlabeled dataset into k different clusters. Each cluster belongs to only one group that has similar properties. We will use age, annual income, and spending score for clustering customers. Let's look at how a plot is seen without clustering. This is the code. We'll import matplotlib again for the visualization of the 3D plot. Age is taken on x-axis, annual income on y-axis, and spending score on z-axis. So this is how the plot looks like without clustering. Before visualizing the clustered plot, we have to determine the number of clusters, that is the k value. For that, here we are using the elbow method. Here we'll import k-means. WCSS is to figure out the optimal number of cluster value. We have a for loop ranging from 1 to 11. Inside that we are using WCSS.append. This basically calls the k-means algorithm. A grid plot is obtained taking k value on the x-axis and WCSS on y-axis. Here we can see that there will be 5 clusters. Now that we have got our k value, let's see how our plot will look like. First, let us specify the number of clusters as 5. Import matplotlib, numpy, and pandas. Here age is taken on x-axis, annual income on y-axis, and spending score on z-axis. Let's run this code now. So yeah, finally this is how the 3D plot looks like after clustering. We have 5 types of customers and they are grouped based on similar characteristics. So yeah, this was all about customer segmentation using k-means algorithm. Hope you like it. Thanks.